Hey, greetings to you. This is your brother Bedford. We are about to get it in. Wanted to take a moment to invite you to a special webinar that I'm doing this Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. I believe that's August 13th. I believe that's the date. Don't even know the dates nowadays with everything that's going on. This Thursday, though, at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. To register, all you have to do is go to can'tfireaboss.com. That's can'tfireaboss.com. And this webinar is all about how to function as an entrepreneur in what I've called the end game. It's not a new term, right? But a lot of things are happening in the country, in the economy, actually in the world, that is affecting the way that we do business and provide for ourselves and our families. And so this is all about how to function as an entrepreneur in the end game. And if you've seen that movie, Infinity War by the Avengers, you probably noticed that it had gotten to a point where the Avengers were fighting Thanos, and prior to getting the last stone, Doctor Strange, having insight and vision into the future, gave up his stone because he saw something that nobody else saw. And Tony Stark asked him, well, why did you do that? And he simply stated, we're in the end game now, because all of this that has happened, all of the power and everything that has been accumulated by this villain cannot be reversed at this point. So we have to prepare to survive it, but then overcome it in the end game, right? So we can't do it now, but we have to prepare for the end game. And so that's what we're facing now. The health crisis, everything that's happening, that's globally, everything that's happening economically, the political fighting that's happening culturally, socially, the educational system. We're really watching the collapse of all of these different systems in this country, not to mention the tremendous strain that is not really being talked about yet, but the tremendous strain that's being put on state and city governments as it relates to finance and economic wherewithal, being able to provide for city services and all of these things. All of this is up under tremendous strain, and it's going to explode. I mean, it's slowly deteriorating every day. Every day for the past year, we've been seeing or witnessing things unraveling, and it seems like every day a new thread is being pulled to unravel what we're really seeing with our eyes. And so 55 million, close to 55 million people filing for unemployment. Those claims are going to continue. Bankruptcies are at an all-time high. We're talking about corporate bankruptcies, and they're just getting started. A lot of the big corporate bankruptcies. We already know that 50% of the black businesses were shut out of the, actually more, 90 to 95% were shut out of the PPE program or PPP program. 50% of those businesses will not open back up. And speaking of black businesses specifically, I could go through the stats. I mean, we've been talking about them over and over again. You can go back and watch all of the videos to get the actual stats or the actual facts, the data and information, or just do some Google searches, and you'll see where we are as black people as it relates to business and entrepreneurship. And we're truly we've entered into the end game, and now we must prepare. We can't afford to think that a benevolent person is going to come in and save the day for us. So that's what this Thursday is all about. It's about preparing ourselves and really finding a way to function as an entrepreneur, as a business owner in the end game, which we're in it now. There's no debating it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this run in and prepare. Again, go to can'tfireaboss.com and you can register right there for this Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Again, this is your brother Bedford, and we're in it now. So let's get prepared to do what we have to do. Talk to you soon. Take care.